the D&D Podcasts. I'm Don Tesla.
Mike Damont.
And we're providing you with the best content that the internet and the dark web has to offer. We global, baby. Yeah! Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor.
If you don't want to party, then your ass got to go.
Hey, get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. So, today, we're talking about lessons that people learn way too late in life.
Something that you should have learned when you was a kid.
Yes.
Or early adult.
Absolutely. See, on this short voyage that I, myself, and this young brother have been on, we just came up with a list of things that we are not only on, but we are pushing ourselves to be more on and aligned with. So, with that being said, the first thing, and it's 9 of these that we came up with. So, with that being said, the first thing is everything is temporary.
That does not mean that what you do, that means your money, your clothes, all of that. Because when you die, you ain't gonna have none of that. Ain't nothing gonna be left with you but remains and bones. And you'll be in heaven, hopefully, with Jesus, prayerfully. And you'll have a gold house in the sky, only walking down the gold brick road, on the way to go, just waving at God. Hey, Heavenly Father.
Yo, you
so definitely, yeah. You definitely want to treasure every moment that you get. Everything is temporary. Like even if you run a business, yeah, it may last long, but you never know when it'll end. So you definitely just want to, you know what I'm saying, you want to live for the moment, you want to do what you can.
And I think also that you have to master the art of just like letting things go.
Yes, you have to.
Because, I mean, hey.
You holding on to it is not making it any better or making it any worse.
Nope. No, because things are going to come and they're going to go. Like, that was my high school quote. Like, you know, everybody has a yearbook and they all have like a quote under their name. My quote was, life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what clicked in my head or what happened, or maybe
I just remember
like going from school to school. But that clip, and it was a song also in an album that
Darnell Jones.
Trade the Truth.
But Darnell Jones did it first. Yes, he did. Life goes on.
So you just can't get attached to things. Like, yeah, enjoy them. Enjoy the pleasantries that this life has to offer, but also you gotta master the art of letting things go. Because how are you gonna have space for other things to move and align themselves with you to make you elevate to your next step if you still holding on to that dead weight that needs to be let go because it's decomposed?
Chop it off
feel me
and move it away.
You feel me? So number 2 is life isn't fair.
Everybody is not gonna get everything. Just like you're not going to get everything you desire, neither is anybody else. Everything doesn't always work out in your favor sometimes, and you have to be okay with it. Because the thing is, like you said, what you put into the universe is what comes back to you. So
laws of attraction.
Exactly. So if, say for instance, you put good and positivity into the world, you're going to get that back. Yes, life may not be fair and may not work out in your favor sometimes, but what you do is you take that and you learn from it. It's a lesson. You do better when you learn a lesson. Life is not fair, but
exactly. You got to learn how to play the game with the cards that you were dealt.
Exactly. Because
life is a
lot of people don't deserve a lot of things, so you just gotta keep on trucking and keep on rolling with the cards you've been dealt, and then you keep moving.
And another thing that keeps me going when I'm trying to y'all gonna think this funny. I'm trying to cough up that sickness, and what I mean by that sickness is complaining. You know what I'm saying? Because us men, we not supposed to complain, but we humans, and we do it anyway.
Exactly.
But the thing that keeps me going through my day-to-day voyage is that I look at the person to my left, I look at the person to my right, and I'm like, yo, I really don't have it that bad. You know what I'm saying? Because like one of my coworkers, like, it's literally like every other week someone is passing in her family or her extended family, because she just got one of those personalities. A lot of people want to be around her. She like everybody, mama out here in the 757, and it's just one thing after another. And I'm like, yo, I haven't really had anybody pass in my life or anyone.
I've had plenty, but the thing about it is you learn from it. Yeah, you can cry about it, but the thing about it is you can't hold on to it. If you do, it's literally going to ruin you, and that's something you definitely don't want to have.
All right, the next one is family matters more than friends.
I don't care what your family has done to you or what you've done to them. Your family is number one, first and foremost. Take it seriously. I honestly, I know I make it a mission to get to know everybody in my family. I don't care what they did. I don't care who they are, what gang they fit with, whatever. It does not matter to me. If you are my family, you're my family, and I'm gonna make sure of that. Straight up.
Straight up. You know, and your family.
Blood is thicker than water.
Blood is thicker than water. Your family is the one who is gonna have your back through thick and thin.
Exactly.
Straight up. I mean, everybody goes through something. Everybody goes through something. Everybody's stressed out. You know, that's the thing I had to learn getting older and working and just getting on my grind and my grizzly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's stressed out. Everybody's going through something. And when shit hits the fan, and shit will hit the fan, and that shit will splatter. And you might get a little on your face. But your family gonna be there to give you a little washcloth and be like, yo, I know your washcloth a little dirty, so I got a brand new one. I got a dry off towel, and I got a little soap. So go ahead and get that shit off your face real quick, man. Shine, young nigga, shine. So next one is others treat you the way that you treat yourself.
Ha!
This is so true.
Right. Oh my God. I have way too many friends that do this. First of all, everybody cannot carry you. People got their own stuff going on in their life. Don't get me wrong. I'll help you any way that I know how. But how can I help you if you don't help yourself? How can I treat you the way you want to be treated when you don't even treat yourself that way, or anybody else around you? You don't necessarily. How can I put this in a way y'all understand? And feel free to comment below if you feel you want to add on to this. And honestly, this will probably be a good topic for everybody. If you don't treat yourself with the utmost respect and love and peace for yourself,
don't get mad at the next man.
Exactly. Don't get mad at the next man or woman who comes up to you and does the exact same thing.
Shit's all on you.
Exactly.
Don't get mad at them. It's all about how you show up. It's all about like a lot of people get mad at like those cats who have those really big personalities, and you know, they're like, yo, I'm King Ding-a-ling, I'm King Kong bitch, and King Kong ain't got shit on me. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people.
And then King Kong come and stomp your ass.
But then you look at it on the other side, and they don't take shit from anybody. Like I had an uncle, and I talked about my uncle on one of our previous episodes. But one of the things, like, I loved and I hate this motherfucker, but one of the things about him that I really respected was that he literally did not take shit from anybody. I mean, like when we was moving into our crib in downtown Norfolk, off of 35th and Collie and shit, god damn it, we got a U-Haul truck, and he made me drive the motherfucker. I was pissed off about that shit.
Man, I would have been excited to drive that U-Haul truck.
It was early in the morning, and I was not expecting that shit, so I was still waiting.
Y'all get in the truck, drive the truck, what?
And I'm short too. But anyway, so you know what I'm saying. So anyways, when we were returning the truck, the thing about those U-Haul trucks is like they have like a little dolly in the back of them. So if you use that, then that's extra. Or if you leave it dirty, then that's extra. You know what I'm saying? And they tried to say that we left it dirty. So I was like, you know what? I just was like, I chalked that shit up to the game. I was like, yo, I got the bread. I'll pay for this shit. I don't even give a fuck. Like, I just don't want to see this nigga fucking pop off. And what do you know? That nigga popped off. He's like, hey, what the fuck you talking about? This shit ain't dirty, man. We ain't leave that shit dirty. We didn't use this shit. What? Who the fuck you think you talking to? You motherfucker. Fuck you. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And after that, looking back on it, I was like, yo, I can appreciate him for that, because even though it might have seemed petty at the time, you can't let nobody take advantage of you, not even for a second. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Play pussy, you get fucked. Next, happiness is a choice and requires hard work.
Ha! Man, do everything in your life to be happy. I don't care if you got to go out and dance, walk the street, walk outside, get your mind right. Do everything possible to be happy. Positivity goes a long, long, long way. Yes, you may not be happy for the moment, but patience is a virtue. And the thing about it is, you have to be patient, because all of that hard work adds up. You're gonna be happy, and even if you can be happy in the littlest moments of the time, be happy.
Yeah, happiness is not like a object that you can hold. Like this ring.
I choose to be happy. I don't want to be sad all the time.
Like this ring right here is not happiness. You know, I put it on. Oh, bitch, I'm happy.
No.
Enjoy yourself, bitch. Nah. Happiness is like it's a feeling, and it can be elusive if you let it. You know, happiness is like I'm choosing to look at the best side of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm choosing to step out with my best on, with my best attitude. Like, it sounds,
choosing to live your best life.
It sounds so goddamn cliche and it sounds so cheesy and shit, but it's literally how you choose to be. You choose to be fucked up and miserable.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you can choose to smile happy too. Like, I swear, man. Like,
you can choose. Like, everything's a choice. You can choose to chase your dreams, or you can sit there and be bummed. You can choose to be at home or go to work. You can choose to drive or not drive. Everything is a choice. And like I said, whatever choices you make reflect back on you. So whatever you put into the universe comes back to you tenfold. Attraction.
Exactly, man. And through your voyage, man, even if you're not where you want to be, you see so many goddamn people in this world who are frowning and they're miserable, but always remember, like, the next man has it worse, and you can always work yourself out your situation with a little bit of hard work and some dedication and putting yourself around some better people.
Getting your mind right and learning to let go.
Number 6 is beneath anger is always fear. So you were talking about during the break, you were talking about the R. Kelly thing, how we know he ain't hitting on 2 cents, man. We know that much.
Yeah.
He's scared that he getting ready to go to jail.
Yeah.
He absolutely scared.
70 years is a lot to face.
Damn.
For one mistake that could cost you everything. And you talking about, I done gave y'all 30 years of my craft, but for 20 years, you were doing what you were doing.
Fucking little girls, man.
You were doing exactly what you were doing. That was the choice that you made.
You know, nobody little girls.
No, but the thing is, did nobody tell you to do that? Did nobody dare you to do it? You chose it on yourself. You're a grown man.
You've been wilding.
Yeah, bro, you've been wilding. And like I said, now, once again, now that you caught, you want to get mad because you're scared. If I was going to jail for 70 years and possibly could not live my life anymore, I'd be scared too.
Mm-hmm. And fear is an acronym. It's the fake appearing real. Well, I left out the E, but I mean that's basically what fear is in my mind. In my eyes.
I think it's a fake. I want to say the fake evidence.
Fake evidence.
Fake evidence appearing real. There it is.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, if you're getting angry because your dream is not working out, so your dream might be to be the best bass player in the Hampton Roads area, and then you know have a national act, but you ain't putting in the work, so you get angry when you stumble over little basic lines and stuff like that. You know, that's your fear. You being fearful, man. You can't let your fear hijack you, man.
Exactly.
And a lot of people let fear hijack them. So next up is things don't matter that much, and that's kind of that's along the lines of the first one that we put out there, which is everything is temporary. Because if you really look at it, like the best example I could provide for you is like when I'm on my jobs every day, and people just won't shut up about their personal problems. I understand that everyone needs someone to talk to and release that pressure.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing about it is, don't keep holding on to it.
And don't try to bring innocent bystanders into your world with the drama.
Exactly.
That's the thing that really grinds my fucking gears is when dudes and females they will see you as a confidant. You know what I'm saying?
But then what happens is they utilize that and use that to their advantage to where they're trying to get you to be a part of their situation to help them out, I guess, turn things in their favor. But when they don't realize is that if you have nothing to do with it and you bring an innocent bystander in it, that bites you in the ass, because now the person who you brought into it is now not only a part of it, but now either somebody's targeting them, somebody's coming for them, stuff is happening to them because of the simple fact that you brought them into something that had absolutely nothing to do with them. Whatever going on in your business is your business. Handle your business. Stop being afraid and do what the hell you gotta do. Innocent people and people who have nothing to do with the situation don't need to be in this situation.
Only thing that matters is what you're focused on, your purpose, your family, and your legacy. Well, legacy, family, same thing. That's what matters. I feel like life is simple, but I feel like people and their drama and things like that, they make it complicated because a lot of people make mistakes early. I mean, hey, I believe I had all the tools to be successful up until this point or before this point, but I might not have listened. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case might be, but don't let other people, other things, other circumstances that are in your control influence and distract you from your long-term prizes and your goals. You know what I'm saying? Because it happens every single day. Like when it comes to people trying to put me in that drama, like I turn up on them. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You fucking who? What? It's none of my business. Don't tell me. I don't care. I'm not here for that. As long as the paper is green, I don't care about your business. I don't care about your drama. I'm not here for that. Don't put me in that. So next thing is, a lifetime isn't very long.
Enjoy your life, man. Enjoy every bit of your life. Live your life. Go on vacation. Hell, take a break. Go to work. Make your money. Literally, just do everything possible to enjoy your life.
One life to live, and
Exactly.
I'm living, nigga.
Exactly.
And even though us humans, we're living longer through the science and the medicine.
When it's your time, it's your time.
It's your time.
And when it's your time to shine, it's your time to shine. When it's your time to kind of just sit back and relax, it's your time.
This is a lesson that I'm really trying to embrace. Because I feel like right now, at this point in my life, I feel like if my life was a spades game, okay, and I feel like, you know, my partner's got a decent hand, but I feel like I got the hand that will wreak havoc on the whole table. Like I feel like I got all the spades right now. Like 13 cards in a suit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got 8 spades right now, but I ain't playing them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this one right here applies to me, because this life really ain't that long. Like I remember just a couple years ago, shit, I just was in college at HU. Shout out to the real HU. You have to cheat to be the pirate. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like this one applies to me, man, because I feel like right now I have all the spades. Like I don't have any kids. I'm not married. The debt ceiling is not high at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, sometimes we get caught up in, well, this bill, that bill, this car payment, that. But on the same token, like, man, once we're in the dirt, once you're in that, taking that dirt now, you're not coming back. You know what I'm saying? You might come back, whatever you believe in, that's cool, that's fine. Scientology, reincarnation, Rastafarian, whatever you believe in. But we're living this life right now. We don't know what's gonna happen after this. So, man, take that trip. Fuck that bitch. Smoke that weed if you gonna smoke it. Drink that liquor. Man, take that trip to DC. Just live your life to the fullest, man.
Live your life to the fullest.
Yo, if you want to be a musician, if you want to be a cameraman with Cardi B, do it, man. Pursue that shit. Don't hold back no more. Play them spades in your hand, man.
Play your cards right. Play your cards right.
Play that. Alright, and the last one that we have is you played it too safe.
Stop being scared with y'all punk asses.
Pussy ass nigga.
No. But yeah, man, don't never play it safe. You always want to take a risk. You always want to take a chance. Now, if you want to take a chance on doing something that you know will possibly ruin your life, be my guest. But that's on
shoot
you.
that heroin up. No, I'm just playing.
No.
Smoke that crack.
You got it done.
But smoke that meth. No, I'm just playing. Sniff that coke. No, I'm just playing.
Bruh. But no,
I'm
man.
just playing.
Definitely always take risks. Always take chances. Let people show your strength.
Fuck that bitch raw. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Right.
Yeah. It takes a lot of courage to take a risk, especially when doing something that could basically either defeat you or better you. Always take a chance. Always take a risk.
Yeah.
You don't know what could come out of it. You always want to try new things. So don't ever play it safe. Don't ever keep the same regular way. Always try something new, try something different. You never know, it could possibly make your life better.
Exactly. What's behind door number one? Well, I'm still in this room, so I might not go. Nah, don't do that.
Don't
man.
do that.
Go ahead, take that jump, man.
Go write your life.
And I was just playing about smoking that crack and that crystal meth and fucking that bitch raw. I was just playing. But nah, wrap it up, man. You know what I'm saying? I say calculated risk. You know what I'm saying? I like to
always plan it out. Plan it out.
Yeah.
Plan it out.
Because it'll be a better time, man.
Yeah.
It'll be a better time. and just enjoy yourself, man. Like this life, it really is short. All those rules to the game that we gave you, those 9 rules, man, they all apply to this one that ties up the end, man. Take that risk, man.
Live your best life to the fullest.
Don't be scared, man.
Don't be scared.
Don't be a pussy ass nigga.
Live your best life. Do what you know will make you happy, but also be careful and be mindful. Do things that are gonna better you, not hurt you. All right?
Exactly, man.
Mike Damont,
Don Tesla,
and this is D&D. We back with So Serious, all right?
See you on the other side.
Peace. Yo, I'm your boy Mike Damont.
Yo, I'm Don Tesla.
And you're now listening to the
D&D Podcast.
It's the D&D Podcast, man. I'm your boy, Mr. So Serious.
Don Tesla.
And we gonna jump right into the So Serious spotlight of the day. Alright, so come to find out, I just found this out recently. So, you know, Nicki Minaj, she just had a concert in France, bro. Big moves, Nicki. But come to find out that the venue, I guess the people who work in the venue, whoever works audio, video, visual, electricity, all that, they didn't have enough power to literally run the concert. So at the very last minute, Nicki had to cancel her concert in France. I guess the people who already paid their money to come out and see her, or the people, I guess, who were running the concert at the time, had to come out and tell the people what was going on. Now, mind you, all of this was spoken in French. Yeah, it was. I literally, I can only imagine. So pissed. All the people in the concert, and need I mind you, this concert was packed all the way to the top, like whole stadium, like done.
I would have tried to incite a riot. I would have.
Oh, they did incite a riot, because come to find out, when they found out the concert was canceled, everybody in the crowd started chanting Cardi B's name.
Cardi B.
No, it was like Cardi B. Like, I was like, and literally my whole face just kind of dropped, because number one, you know the beef for Nicki and Cardi, even though it's kind of over, and they're not really, you know what I'm saying? But as an artist,
it's Nicki's fault, by the way.
As an artist, why would you chant another person's name? That's just kind of,
keep your name out my fucking mouth.
Yeah, but gladly with that, even though some of the fans were kind of mad and started chanting Cardi B's name, she also had a few of her supporters come out to her hotel to support her and say, yo, you know, we love you. And actually, them are the kind of people you definitely want to keep around. Those are the people you definitely appreciate. But yeah, I find that kind of crazy how you chant Cardi B's name because of the venue. It's not even, the sad part is, it wasn't even her fault. She had to cancel it because of the venue and I guess the situations and things that had going on. But yeah,
Nicki not having luck, man.
Like, yeah, I'm about to say, Nicki,
she got body slammed by Remy Ma last year. Goodness gracious, broke her back.
Nicki, we just hope, man. We just hope you just keep pushing and moving forward, man. Don't let them certain people get to you, man. You just keep moving forward, doing your thing.
Being a bougie bitch.
Shut up.
Work together with these other chicks in a rap game, man. Stop being like
that. Hey, you can make more money doing it. You can make more money doing it together than doing it apart. That'll be a power move, and everybody be in the limelight. So hey, it's always an idea, but you're your own woman, you're a grown woman, do what you do. Hey, so keep on going on. So this is a subject that I personally wanted to touch base on, especially with me being a black man. So come to find out in Newport News recently that how can I put this? The Newport News school system is trying to, how can I put this in a way that y'all understand? Eliminate a lot of the disciplinary statuses, I must say, if I can say it that way, that goes on within Newport News public schools. Come to find out that just last year, that there were a lot of in and out of school suspensions, expulsions, and disciplinary actions that went on, and the crazy part is 50% of them were black. 53% were black. And a lot of them were male. Now, me being a black man, yeah, I understand you have your rebel moments, but the thing about it is, you're trying to get an education. You want to learn as much as you can, because not saying that they do or they don't, but they don't really respect us as the black people as it already is.
Especially the men.
Especially the men. So
same old story.
Exactly. Literally same old story, different role told. So with that being said, what they did was the Newport, I guess the city and council, they kind of came together, the task force, and they wanted, what they're going to do is they're going to come up with different ways, or I guess different activities that could kind of lower these standards, especially not only for the black people, but not only for the black people in the schools, but for all of them in general, because it's a lot more, it's way more violence and things that go on in Newport News. And you can't lie, yes, Newport News is not as bad as it used to be, but it has gotten worse over the years, to the point where now you literally are eliminating certain things and people are dying every day in them streets. And I feel for each and every one of y'all in Newport News. I salute to you. I hope things get better for you. But the thing about it is, my personal opinion on this is, figure out a way to literally just bring them on. There's a lot of things we can do. You can start basketball teams. You can do events that help out the kids. Rec centers. It's so much you can do to eliminate these things that can help these kids not only grow but be better people.
See, the thing is, and my bad to cut you off. The thing is, like, you gotta occupy their time. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're gonna find other things to do.
You have to occupy their time with things that actually interest them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stay out of trouble because I'm always fucking busy. You know what I'm saying? You're always
on the move. Something positive is consistently coming. So literally,
it just sounds like, once again, same shit, different roll of toilet paper. Y'all don't give a fuck about these kids. Y'all need to install.
And that's not just black kids. It's honestly all kids now. Kids are coming up missing. Y'all letting these kids, like, the things that I see nowadays with kids, this generation grows up so fast to the point where literally a lot of y'all are starting to slack off because some of y'all now becoming either scared of your kids, y'all trying not to control your kids' life. I understand that, but the thing about it is, and I've worked with kids for 3 years, kids need structure and discipline. They need things that's going to help to set them up for good. Adults need it too, but honestly, to set these kids up, they need structure and discipline. And to be honest, a lot of them like it because them growing up, they're like, okay, I know I shouldn't do this. And the thing about it is, you can't rely just on, you can't rely on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. You can't rely on whatever they learn in school. You literally have to not only rely on that, but you have to teach them yourself. The lessons that you learn, you don't know how it could benefit those kids. So you definitely want to find ways to literally keep them on the right path. You want to keep disciplining them because of the simple fact is, yes, and some people do take discipline a little bit too far. I believe in a good whoop. I do. I'm sorry. My mama beat me. My mama beat me until I was 18 years old, and yet I turned out wonderfully. And the thing was, I wasn't really a bad child. But the thing about it was, she knew that me saying, "Okay, you need to stop doing this," was not going to work. She did what she needed to do to make sure that I stayed my butt in school, that I was on the right path, that I didn't do things that I knew I shouldn't be doing. She made sure I was on the straight and narrow. And the thing about it is, if you keep doing the same thing, some people may not believe in beating. They think of taking things away. They believe in, you know what? No, you're not going outside today. Because the kids are going to learn from the kids are going to learn from mistakes. Like, say if you tell them they can't go outside, and they can't go outside for a good few days, man, what? Bro, they're going to try their best to keep out of trouble. And especially if you are the kind of G in your household and you know people be trying you, oh no. They gonna learn. But you just have to figure out the appropriate and right ways to structure and discipline them. A whooping does not work for everybody.
Man, look, school and the after school activities are important. Like, they
are. And the thing about it is, you can utilize those because they're going to keep doing good in school to keep going to these events. Because they know if they do good in school, they're going to be like, you know what, Mama's going to do anything she possibly can. As long as I just keep my grades up and just keep up and out around the house and make sure everything is good with myself, I can ease up the work, I can ease up the load.
And on top of that,
and that sets them up because they stay organized.
That too. And to expand on that, you just gotta have the right people to be working these events, man. Because, like, now that I look back on it, like, I've had a couple of teachers that were my favorites, okay?
Right.
And, you know, they kept us in line. You know what I'm saying? And they made us actually want to come to school and learn.
Right,
If you got teachers who were just like, going through the motions, don't really give a damn about my job, then the kids are gonna feel that.
Right. And the thing is, you just gotta be mindful. You gotta be mindful of everything that goes on with literally just your kids. Stay in their lives. Stay with them. Stay on them. Like walk in, like all my parents walk in the room to him. Hey son, what's going on? What you got going on? Man, nothing, just playing the game, just kind of relaxing. Oh, okay, what game you playing? Oh, what you got going on? What's going on in school? Man, nothing, just this mad test. Boom, there you go. There's your opportunity. The thing is, if you stay involved in their lives, they have no reason to mess up. They're gonna mess up regardless. They're kids. They're learning. They're curious. And a lot of kids now are getting fearless. But the thing about it is, you want to stay on them to the point where the fearlessness and the kind of, how can I put this, the strength doesn't get out of hand. That's when you go into the rebel mode. And when they get into that rebel mode, their teens and early 20s, that's when it starts to hit the fan. So you definitely want to keep an eye out and keep on them as much as they grow up. That way, you ain't got to worry about all that. Yeah, they're going to mess up. They're kids, but it's life. And honestly, I commend Newport News for at least trying to get it together. So definitely, So Serious Spotlight goes to Newport News Public Schools and the task force. Shout out to all of y'all. Keep doing what you do. Stay on these kids. We need these kids. They are the next generation to come up. We need them to stay on their grind so when we leave,
things will be taken care of.
They set up, they ready. They ready. All right, let's get this done. All right. But that's the So Serious Spotlight of the week. I'm Mike Damont.
I'm Don Tesla.
And we out easy.
See on the other side.
Hey, it's your boy Mr. So Serious, aka So Serious Branding Company. Of course, you can check me out. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook at So Serious 03. That is So Serious. That's SOSERIOUZ03. All right. And you can also follow me. Check out the website at www.S0S3RIOUZbrandingco.com. Peace. D&D Podcasts, we here. Welcome back to the D&D Podcast. Man, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way before he starts his segment. So, my boy Don, I'm guessing he probably didn't. I don't know if he watched the All-Star game or not. He probably caught a glimpse.
I caught a little bit of it.
Caught a little bit of it. So, anybody who knows last year when Fergie sung the national anthem, God Almighty, all I know is
what's she sound like?
What did y'all think? I just wanted to know. I know we late, but we just started this podcast, so don't feel bad. We watched it.
Don't add us.
Yeah, don't add us. We watched it and I watched the reel afterwards, which messed me up because Tamara Mowry Housley, I'm sorry. I forgot you got your husband and everything.
She booed up.
Yeah,
Booed up.
See, that ish had me weak. She said, man, yeah, wait. Bruh, if your whole head has to go down in order for you to get all them runs out, Fergie, never again. If you do that ever again, I promise you, we on the D&D Podcast will fry you.
But how she started this shit is just like what
when she screamed.
What she said? Oh,
that our flag was still there. I'll say no.
When I seen that, my face went from resting to
this way.
I said, what? She sounded like she was on.
I was so weak. So now what we on today?
We're doing on and off it today. So the 757, the 757 is an area where so many musicians have come and influenced the world in fashion and music and everything. The 757 Virginia, the southern part of Virginia, they have their hands in the industries that run this world. So we finally have a festival. This is the first time that it's being done, and it's being put on and hosted by Pharrell and his I Am Other squad and a bunch of other conglomerates.
And big time names.
It's called Something's in the Water. So we're doing on and off it to the artists that are headlining this show.
And feel free to comment below if you on and off some of these artists.
So some of the artists that he has up here is the Godfather, the father of that New Jack Swing, Teddy Riley.
Ha! On it.
I'm on it.
I'm definitely on it.
That boom, doom, 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 doom.
That rump shaker guy. Yeah. Black
All I wanna do is go zoom, zoom, zoom.
Man, boom, boom.
And just shake your ass.
Alright.
And then we have woo, 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 woo. My bitches, they bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. Oh, the Migos.
Definitely on it.
On it, yo. we have I put numbers on the boards. Pusha T.
Oh, definitely on there. I've been a fan of the clips for a lifetime. I still rock with them.
Oh, yo, that would be dope if he
brought the clip, man.
Oh,
Push, if you bring your brother on stage, I promise you, I'm going to tape it and I'm going to tag you and I'll be like, yo, clips reignited.
Oh yeah. By the way, tickets are still on sale.
They are.
The early bird tickets were $150, just in case you wanted to know. I clearly don't give a fuck.
We'll put the link down there so you can check it out.
But tickets now are $195 plus fees, so it's like $244, $250. So we'll see how long those last. I still haven't purchased my tickets, but I'm going to purchase my tickets.
Hopefully I can if I'm if I don't work that weekend.
All right. Next we have. All I got is these broken clocks and
SZA definitely on, and I'm a huge fan of her. She is a beast, and actually she's a pretty well-rounded dancer too. She can dance her tail off.
I never seen dance.
Oh no, I saw it was a video of her and Tanisha Scott practicing, and literally when I tell you that back roll over into a split, I was like, whoa. Oh, okay, SZA, I see you.
All I know is her lips look like delicious delectables. I saw her first perform in LA. She was dynamic. All right, next up we have Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe, definitely on it. She is an icon. She is definitely an innovator. Love her music. Beast mode, keep doing what you do.
She's sexy as fuck.
And is.
J Balvin.
J Balvin definitely on it. I'm actually a good fan of his. I actually do like his music. A lot of his music's dope.
We have All My Friends Are Dead. Push Me to the Edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Lil Uzi Vert. I'm off it.
I'm off it. I mean, don't get me wrong. He has good music, but you know what I'm saying, it's just not getting me. So I can't say about that for everybody else, but
you could have put somebody else in there like T Grizzly,
Travis Scott.
Well, actually, Travis Scott is up there. So Travis Scott
on it.
I get them goosebumps every time you come around me. So yeah, we definitely on that. We have Dave Matthews Band. They're actually from Charlottesville, Virginia. So
actually, Dave Matthews Band is pretty cool. So I'm definitely on it.
Oh, they dope. We have Mac DeMarco. I actually looked him up.
We just listened to some of his music and definitely on it. He's a smooth dude.
It's it's a white boy with like a old funky.
He got white boy with soul.
Negro spiritual with a white face
boy
on
with
it.
soul. He got soul in him. That's all that is.
I'm bumping with bro. So of course the guy who's putting on the show, Pharrell. I'm happy.
Well, he's my first cousin, so definitely on it. Definitely on it. Pharrell, honestly, aside from that, Pharrell has been a beast. He's a great producer. He's an excellent musician. Definitely shout out to him. Songwriter, all that. Shout out to you, bro.
Some of his friends that he has up there, Diddy. I'm off it for real. I don't want to see Diddy. I'll be honest with you. I saw him at the Million Man March. I don't really care. Cause what is he gonna be doing? Just be up there dancing in front of everybody's set?
Missy, I am definitely on it.
Get your freak on.
Well, get your freak on. I'm with. Hey. It's my window. Yeah. I can't stand the rain.
Come on
now.
You got Usher.
Definitely on it.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm an Usher fan. Definitely on it. I've been an Usher fan since the '90s. I remember him '94 when he came with that. All the time I think of you, boy. I used to blast that joint.
Start a new relationship with you.
That's he got a bit. He got
Gwen Stefani
on it.
Yes.
Yeah, Gwen Stefani's bad.
What's her song?
Cause it ain't no holler back, girl.
It ain't no holler back, girl. We got Snoop Dogg
on it. I love Snoop, man. I don't care what nobody say. Snoop is hilarious,
Sipping
man.
on gin and juice.
No, have you heard, I remember it was Rhythm and Gangsta. He came up with a song called Fresh Pair of Panties.
What?
Yeah, that joint's sweet. Like, bro, it's like, do you have a fresh pair of panties on?
Ooh,
I've got to know, or you can show me. I was like, woo! I said, oh, okay, Snoop. And then he come in, freak a leap, better be the sneaker. I was like, oh, snap! Okay, Snoop! Like, bruh, that song, honestly, I've always been a Snoop fan, but that song, I was like, man, Snoop, you the ish, bro. That was the smoothest ish that you came out with. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love sensual seduction, but Bro, that fresh pair of panties, bro. And he had a video for it too. The video was hot.
We'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that video was dope.
We gonna check that out once we go to break. We got Ferg, so we had to look this up. We went on YouTube, looked it up.
Come to find out, he just removed the ASAP.
Yeah, so it's ASAP.
Definitely on it.
Work.
Run it up, run it up,
Work.
run it up, run it up,
Work.
run it up, run it up. Hey,
that's Shabba breaks. Hey, Shabba breaks. Hey, 8 gold chains like I'm Shabba breaks. Hey. We have Maggie Rogers. We don't really know who that is.
So we gotta be off it because we don't really know who she is, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, hey, she's probably dope.
I don't really know how to say her name. Lakili 47.
Oh. Lakili 47, definitely on it. Huge fan of hers. Her music is awesome. It's a song called "Fuck the Summer Up."
So I'm gonna check her out.
Boy, no.
I'm
Look
only
up "Fuck the Summer Up." That was my anthem for this
because I don't know who she is.
I'm on it because I know who she is. Likaleli, you are a beast.
All right, next we have Jaden Smith.
I'll be on it. He alright.
I'm off it. Cause I don't really know his music like that.
You ever heard it? I'm Just an Icon.
Yeah. I know that one. That's a dope track.
That's a dope track.
So excuse me.
The fact that his dad did a whole parody to it was hilarious.
Let's see. We have Deepak Chopra. That's like a jazz artist right there. I'm on it. I fuck with him.
I forgot you were jazz in there.
I mean, yeah. We got Masego. That's my nigga. I actually know him. He's a saxophonist. He's a singer. He's a rapper. He went to ODU. Man, nigga's dope, man. He's blowing up.
Drum
on it. Drum on it.
On it.
Definitely.
I like the cha-cha. Hey. In the Latin bar, yeah. Hey, that beat the man. That reasonable. Taina. How long has it been? Have y'all heard that name? Taina. That was the old Nick show I used to watch.
You know he a hood nigga, man.
Nah, bruh. Taina, though. That's like throwback-ish.
Janae Aiko.
And we're going to do a couple more for you.
We got Janae Aiko.
Oh yes, definitely on the giant. Janae, I've been following her since she released her joint Dog on B2K's album Pandemonium. Yeah, she's a beast.
Oh, damn,
and then of course you know her sister Mila J.
She's fine too.
Mila, woo! I'm definitely on both of them. Yes.
All right, and then the last one is and it's a couple more, but we're gonna end with Anderson .Paak and the Free Nationals.
Me, I don't know who they are, so I'm off it. I'll look them up, but yeah, I'm definitely off it right now because I don't know them.
Anderson .Paak, he's definitely a talented dude, but I'm off it because his music don't really do nothing for me.
Oh, that Anderson .Paak, I know you're talking about.
He plays drums, and you know what I'm saying. He's dope.
He's alright. I said he's alright.
He's definitely dope, man.
I'm off because I haven't heard a lot of his music, so.
So yeah, this is the On and Office segment. I'm Don Tesla,
Damont,
and we global baby, and we see
right
one
back,
outside.
man.
All the Dons in the house. What's up? My name is Don Tesla, all the way from the 757. We global, baby. Hey, you can follow me on all social medias at Don Tesla. That's DONTESLA. Yes, baby. We in here, ain't I, sex?
Welcome back to the D&D Podcast, man. Hey, just to wrap it up, man, we appreciate y'all for watching us, man. Make sure y'all check us out on all social media, man. To wrap it up, Mr. Don and myself, we taught y'all some lessons, man. Hopefully it's something that y'all learn soon and y'all take to heart. Y'all just live y'all best lives, man. Do what you do. Take risks. Be happy. Don't do nothing that's going to hurt or alter your life, man. Don't make it worse for yourself. Make it better, alright?
Straight up, man. Straight up. So serious. Who got the award?
Man, Newport News Public Schools, man. Shout out to the task force, even though it took y'all a little bit. But hey, know what I mean? Make sure
better
y'all,
late than never.
Man, exactly. Better late than never. Make sure y'all get these kids right, man. They are the next generation. Get them right. Get them tight. That's funny. But no, just keep them motivated, man. Keep doing what y'all do, man. Reduce the violence in these streets. Get these kids right, alright?
Yeah. On and off it, we talked about the new music festival in the 757. Pharrell's putting it on. It's called Something's in the Water. Something's in the Water.
This is the water.
So it's the time that we got something like that going on around here.
Definitely,
the lineup is crazy. From Migos, J Balvin, Dave Matthews Band, Travis
Janae
Scott,
Aiko, Janelle Monáe, Snoop Dogg, Missy. It's about to be a lituation.
It's gonna be crazy, and it also takes place during the college weekend, which used to be the Greek Fest back in the day. So everybody be on your best behaviors.
Yes,
and
man.
Act right.
Do not ruin it for us who actually want to see these artists.
Come on, man, because we want
to
to
have
these
fun.
people coming back every year. You know what I'm saying? And then for the local artists, out there.
Y'all go to this event, go check it out, man.
So yeah, man, that's the D&D podcast, man. You subscribe to our channel. Make sure you hit that bell, and we'll be back.
Yeah, y'all be blessed, man. Be blessed.
Holla at us, man. I'm done.
I'm Damont.
It's the D&D podcast. Alright, you want to start this off, or you want me to start this off?
Man, it's up to you. Do you want to do it?
It don't matter, man. Go ahead.
Okay, well, yo. Hey, make sure you check us out on all social media. Look us up, D&D Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
everywhere.
Snapchat, everywhere.
Man, you know you want to stay tuned in to us.
You know you want
to
to
check us out. This the best podcast on the internet.
This is the most ratchet
dark web. Man, this is what you call sophisticated ignorance, baby. Hold up. I got something for you. Got some money for you. You get money thrown at you. Hey, the best content online. D&D Podcast.
Yo, check us out, Mike Damont.
What's up, baby?
What's good?
757.